Hey, welcome leaders. This is for you. We wanted to reach out and talk to you really quickly as a couple, as a team. We are so excited. We are 4 days out. We have 4 days, okay? We are so excited. We cannot wait. I know you're excited too. So there's a couple of things that we wanted to cover with you so that you can really take advantage of these next 4 days. And then so when company launches on the 1st for distributors and on the 4th for customers, you will be in a position to not slow down, but skyrocket
and
your
dominate
business.
And dominate, guys.
Okay?
We want to dominate. Listen, guys, the market, let's just be real. It's going to be limited. It's not an unlimited market, okay? And I know you're not going to hear a lot of people say that, but I want you to understand that we will not be recruiting forever in this business. Guys, the companies that are out there we're competing with, they're not recruiting. Do you understand what I'm saying? They're not recruiting. So, guys, we have a limited amount of time to get this thing done. Now, if you're someone who's not excited about where your business is, or maybe you didn't have a chance to be able to be at the place that you wanted to be at this point, guys, you still have time left. So we're not playing just to the 1st or just to the 4th. We want to play through that. We want to play all the way through March. Okay, guys. But at the same time, I want you to understand, in the next 3 days, the next 4 days, you can change your business if you do some simple stuff. First and foremost, let's not be pretty in the business, guys. Let's do the things that got us to the place that we're at, which is sending text messages. I see, people making flyers, they're doing all this other stuff, and that isn't what got us where we are. Guys, we went from 16 people to 30,000 representatives from sending text messages.
And
text messages.
And that's not to say, yes, you can't share those other ways, but let's not get away from the basics, okay? The basics is still where we are at. The company, we don't have product, okay? We haven't been able to put this in people's hands yet. So let's get out there and show them the video. Let's do these exposures.
Yes.
Okay, this is what's key to really blowing up your business.
And launching. Guys, we are in the launching phase. After we leave the launching phase, then all of the other stuff is great. Yeah. But in the launching phase, when you don't have product, guys, we want to be doing the things that get us off to a fast start and that got us to where we are currently. Okay, so really quickly, I want to do some numbers, and you want to do these numbers with your people. Guys, if you have 100, if you send 100 text messages, we did that 4 days in a row. But if you just send 100 text messages, okay, 100 messages, you did that. Guess what? 10% of that, you're going to get 10 people that's going to come on board with you in business. Most people do higher. We're just going to do the numbers on 10. Then you had those same 10 people that came in on board with you. If they send 100 messages, now you got 1,000 messages that went out. And now you're going to have 100 people come on board with you. And then your 3rd day, guess what? You send out those 100 people, send out 100 messages. That's 10,000 messages that went out. But guys, now you have 1,000 people that's on board with you that will pay you
$10,000 to $15,000. If you have 1,000 people on your team, you're looking at getting paid in one way of commissions, $10,000 to $15,000. This is why it is so important to not get away from the basics at this level.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So you definitely want to get away from the basics, and just understand, guys, that if you just do that, make sure you send them what their next steps are and get them plugged in. We can't say it enough. Guys, the stuff that we have coming down the pipe on these next couple of days, you want to have your people plugged in, because if they're not, then they're going to miss that vital information.
And plugging them in means letting them get to the information. This is why we have the Facebook page. So many people want to go out there and try and reinvent the wheel, do things again that have already been created. We've already put those things in place for you. The company has put this information in place for you. So all you have to do is plug your people in. Then you don't have to spend time. See, this is what's eating up your time. You're spending a lot of time creating things that have already been created for you. Okay, so if it's already out there, there's no need to make your own. And plug your people into it.
Yeah.
So that you can still continue to grow and free up your time, because they have access to the information and they're not dependent on coming to you and you having to answer all these questions. We put the information out there, they can get it, and you can keep filling it up the pipeline with new exposures, sending out to new people, getting new people involved, so they too can then begin duplicating.
And this is the thing. It's not that you can't create better stuff. Right? And this is something that we did. We created a better message. And guess what? What we realized was that initially our numbers were higher. But then guess what? the numbers went lower because our message was so great and it was like catering just to one type of person. So guys, I'm telling you, you might be able to create something better than what's already out there. But what happens though is that it does take up your time. And so what we want to do is have it be very duplicatable. And then guys, the things that we have coming, we can't speak on them right now, but I'm telling you, you want to have your people plugged in, and it's going to make your life super duper easy. And guys, I said the word. She told me not to say it again. I had to do it because it is. It's going to make it super duper easy, right? But guys, again, hey, let's go fight. Let's go win. We do still have 3 to 4 days left, guys. Let's leave it on the field. Let's go back to the basics, and let's push this message out to our leaders on our team and then help them duplicate and grow their business. Because guys, our life and our legacy, we're standing right now in the moment where it's built on. Guys, I promise the things that we do now, it will echo in eternity. Guys, we have to go fight. We have to make sure we win. And then most important, let's have fun. Guys, get back to the basics.
So plug your people in. You want them to get onto our Facebook page, Inspire Network, MLD for Mega Launch Division, the Inspire Network page. Both pages, whether we are doing demonstrations or the Demands are doing demonstrations, we are posting them on both of those pages. So if it's not on one, it's on the other. You want to, we try and make sure that every event is posted on our page. I know some of them get up kind of late on the on some of the other pages, so we try and do it both ways. Have people plugged in on the Facebook page. Have them plugged into the leadership, so if there's questions answered, and you're at work or you're dealing with kids, they have another avenue of reaching somebody. You can email me at inspirenetworkmld@gmail.com. That's Inspire with an N, just like the company name, inspirenetworkmld@gmail.com, or you can call me at 972-891-0712, and we are here to help.
All righty, guys. Hey, let's go fight, let's go win, and let's play all the way to the end. I'm Gerard Gaines.
And I'm Melissa Gaines.
And we are here to help you.